DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Well, it is time for Jasmine's Monday 5 question tag. I've got Jasmine right up here on the computer and 5 questions which I'll be able to read. So let's see. Question 1. Do you believe in karma? No. I believe that things have consequences, actions have consequences, but not automatically, that they come back and bite you. Put it that way. It's not part of my belief system. No, I don't believe in karma. Question 2. What is the best meal you ever had? I don't know if I'm going to be able to answer that question. I've had so many good meals. I saw Siggy's answer not too long ago, a few minutes ago, where he said the one that I've cooked myself. I think that's what he said, something like that. I would probably go to the same thing. I mean, I've done some really nice meals. I have a friend of mine who is an absolutely excellent cook, though, and that he makes very top-notch meals. Maybe I'll say some of his. Mrs. DC is moving around doing things down there, so I guess that's the noise that we're hearing. Yeah. These are difficult questions. I've been to certain restaurants. We don't go much to restaurants, actually. We do a lot of cooking ourselves. The family is always in a lot of cooking. I have done some very good venison meals, which are probably some of the best. Now, if I think of a restaurant meal, probably the most elaborate restaurant meal I've ever been to was a very, very, I don't know how many courses it was. It was a Japanese restaurant meal, which I went actually in Cork with my colleagues. That's a difficult one. I've had so many, I've had so many good meals. It's really hard to put your finger on what would be the best one. Question 3. Have you ever dropped your phone in the toilet? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. As many people, I don't actually have it in my pocket now because it's charging over here, but as many people, I'll stick my phone in my pocket and bend over, and I have had the phone fall out a couple times, but never actually in the toilet. I'm always very careful in the toilet. I've had so many friends who've lost their phones, who've dropped their phones in the toilets, that I've always been very careful about that. Question 4. Have you ever laughed at the wrong moment? I almost feel like I'd say all the time. It seems like situations where all of a sudden I find something funny and I wasn't supposed to laugh, or I'm thinking about a joke that I heard or something like that, and I just start laughing and or start giggling, and then people look at me, things like that. My former workplace, well, now that I'm retired, I suppose I'm supposed to say my second former workplace, the place I used to work before, they really didn't like humor all that much, at least the last group I was with. And I was tending, I like to, giggle, laugh, and so on. And I get the impression, they always had the impression I was laughing at the wrong time. But the wrong moment, could I be laughing, like, for example, in a funeral? Things like that. If you think about politicians, the vice president, the actual vice president now, the lady, Mrs. Harris, she's always laughing at the wrong moments. She cackles a lot. I don't know. That's one example of people that laugh at the wrong moments. Let me see. Question 5. What are you good at? Geez, these are hard questions. What am I good at? Siggy always has a ready-made answer for that, doesn't he? But I don't. I'm pretty good at personal relationships. I've always been pretty good with computers, working things out. I'm good at seeing the big pictures of things, usually, so that if I'm in a situation, I can usually pretty quickly see where the problem is. I guess that is it. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Those are the 5 questions. Thank you very much, Jasmine. I'm looking that way because Jasmine's on my screen over there. So thank you very much. And that'll be it for this week's Monday 5-question tag. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.